Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled at the foot of the great mountains, there lived a beautiful princess named Zuri. The kingdom was named for its fertile land, lush forest, and the vibrant river Wazuri that flowed with the grace of a dancer. Princess Zuri was loved by all for her kindness, wisdom, and bravery. She was as courageous as the lion that prowled the savannah, and as gentle as the dove that soared in the skies. Princess Zuri's father, King Jabiri, was a wise and just ruler. He ensured that his kingdom thrived and his people lived in harmony. However, a shadow loomed over the kingdom. A dark sorcerer named Kafele, who lived in the forbidden forest beyond the great mountains, coveted the kingdom's property. Kafele's heart was filled with envy and malice. He devised a plan to overthrow King Jabiri and take the throne for himself. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the skies turned crimson, Kafele cast a powerful spell, over the kingdom. The skies darkened, and a thick, impenetrable fog enveloped the land. Crops withered, rivers dried up, and the once thriving kingdom fell into a despair. The people were terrified, and the king was at a loss. He summoned his bravest warriors and wisest advisors, but none could break the sorcerer's curse. Desperate to save her people, Princess Zuri decided to take matters into her own hands. She heard of the 5 dwarfs, legendary guardians who lived deep within the enchanted forest. It was said that they possessed the knowledge and the power to counter any dark magic. With a heart full of determination, Zuri set out on a perilous journey to find the 5 dwarfs. The journey was treacherous. The enchanted forest was a labyrinth of towering trees, twisted roots, and hidden dangers. The shadows seemed to whisper secrets and threats, yet Zuri pressed on. Her resolve unwavering, she followed the ancient paths, guided by the light of the moon and the songs of the night birds. After days of wandering, she finally reached the heart of the forest. There she found a hidden grove, illuminated by a magical light. In the center of the grove stood 5 small but imposing figures, the 5 dwarfs. Each dwarf had a unique appearance and aura. The first dwarf, Infamy, had a crown of leaves and exuded an air of authority. He was the leader, wise and noble. The second, Shusha, had muscles like iron and the strength of 100 men. The third, Nchawi, was a master of spells and enchantments, with eyes that sparkled like stars. The fourth, Zuri, was a healer whose touch could mend the deepest wound. The fifth, Wanga, was a seer who could glimpse into the future and the past. Princess Zuri approached the dwarfs with respect and humility. She explained her plight and pleaded for their assistance. Infamy, after listening intently, nodded gravely. "We have heard of the sorcerer's Kafele," he said. "His dark magic is strong, but not invisible. To break the curse, you must gather 5 sacred elements, each guided by a powerful guardian. Only by uniting these elements can the curse be lifted." Infame handed Zuri a map, ancient and withered, marked with the locations of the sacred elements. With renewed hope, Zuri thanked the dwarf and set off on her quest. The dwarfs, bound by their duty, decided to accompany her, offering their unique skills and wisdom. The first element, the heart of fire, was guided by a fierce dragon in the volcanic lands of Unzewo Meto. As they approached the fairy mountains, the heat grew unbearable. Shuja led the way, his strength and courage guiding them through the treacherous terrain. When they reached the dragon's lair, the beast roared with fury, its scales gleaming like molten gold. Zuri, with her innate bravery, stepped forward. She spoke to the dragon with respect and courage, appealing to its noble courage and nature. The dragon, moved by her words and recognizing her pure heart, agreed to give her the heart of fire in return. Zuri promised to protect the dragon's land from any future harm. With the heart of fire in hand, they moved to the second element, the tear of the sea, guided by the Nanga Queen in the depths of Lake Uzuri. Uzuri's healing power proved invaluable as they navigated the underwater realm, where the dangerous creature lurked. The Nanga Queen, a majestic serpent with emerald scales, was initially hostile. Having Uzuri healed a grievous wound the queen had sustained in a battle, earning her trust and gratitude, the Nanga Queen gifted them the Tear of the Sea, a sapphire gem of unparalleled beauty. Their next destination was the Sky Feather. Held by the wind, eagle at the top, the highest peak of the great mountain. The climb was arduous, but Onwanga's foresight helped them avoid many dangers. The winged eagle, a magnificent bird with wings that could summon storms, was skeptical of their intentions. Onwanga, with his gift of prophecy, shared a vision of harmonious future where the eagle's skies would remain free and clear. Convinced the wing, convinced the eagle, convinced the wind, eagle gave them a feather shimmering with the colors of the sky. And the fourth element, the earth gem, was hidden in the depths of the sacred caves. Guided by the golem, the caves were a maze of tunnels and traps, but Inchawe's magic illuminated the path. The stone golem, a towering figure of rock and crystal, tested their resolve with riddles and challenges. Zuri's wisdom and the dwarfs' collective knowledge helped them overcome these trials. In the end, the golem granted them the earth's gem, a crystal pulsing with the energy of the earth. The final element, the spirit flame, was the most elusive. It resided in the realm of spirit, accessible only through a portal in the heart of the enchanted forest. And farmer with his deep understanding of the forest led them to the portal. Entering the realm was like stepping into a dream, a place where the spirits of ancestors and mythical creatures dwelled. Uzuri met her ancestors who blessed her with the spirit of flame, a light that glowed with the warmth of 1,000 suns. With all spirits of 5 elements gathered around, they returned to the kingdom. The dwarfs instructed Zuri to place the element at the center of the kingdom's sacred circle. As she did so, the elements began to glow, their energies merging and creating a radiant light that dispelled the dark forge. The curse was broken and the land began to heal. Kafela, furious at his defeat, confronted Zuri and the dwarf. A fierce battle ensued, with magic and might clashing in a storm of fury, but the combined strength of Zuri and the 5 dwarfs proved too powerful. Kafele was defeated and banished, his dark magic shattered. The kingdom rejoiced, their beloved princess hailed as a hero. King Jabiri, proud of his daughter's bravery, declared a grand celebration. The people sang songs of joy and the land flourished once more. Princess Zuri, with the 5 dwarfs by her side, continued to rule with wisdom and compassion. The bond forged with the dwarf became a symbol of unity and strength. They ensured that the kingdom remained a beacon of hope and prosperity. And so the tale of Princess Zuri and the 5 dwarfs was passed down through the generations, a testament to the power of courage, friendship, and the unwavering spirit of a true leader. The kingdom thrived, its people living in harmony with the land and its magic, forever grateful to their beloved princess and her legendary companion. I hope you enjoyed my story. Please like and share to your friends and family, and also don't forget to subscribe and then turn on your notification.